Hi there and welcome back. In today's video I'm doing um, on some model cars that I got. It's the Supercars that I got, like the Australian ones. So for the older viewers, they were known as the V8 Supercars. Now they're known as the Supercars. So with them, the grand finale being on um, this week in Adelaide, I thought I'll do this little video for you. Showing you like all the cars that I got. So I got like 4 big ones like this. So it's one there, 2, another one underneath there, and 4. Then I've got some medium-sized ones there, and you can see a small one here. I've got some small ones as well. So I'll show you all of them. The bigger ones, they're in the box, but I'll take them out of the box, and you'll see what they look like. This one's got something special as well. So it's like the model car and something else as well. So I'll show you that last with this box here. So it's this here, the Ford Falcon FG. So that one there is going to be the last one. So I will start showing it now, the small ones. So the first one is in like one of the small ones, but it's in like a different kind of packaging. So it looks like that kind of packaging there. You can see it's a Ford Falcon FGX supercar. So that's what it roughly looks like there. Raced 2017 Virgin Australian Supercars Championship season. So it was car 17 by Scott McLaughlin. That's what so it's a 1 in 16 size. So that's what the top of it looks like. You can see it's Shell sponsors it. So that's the team there. So it's DJR Team Penske. So DJR being Dick Johnson Racing. Team Penske is Roger Penske from America, where Scott McLaughlin is riding for Team Penske in IndyCars. So that's what the side of it looks like there. So you can see car 17, Scott McLaughlin on the back. So they go with the last name. Then the back of it's like that. That's the side, the driver's side there. So that's that one there. Then I've got another one similar to that, which is 2018. You can see there. So same model, just different year and different car entirely. So it's the Super Cheap Auto Racing of car 55, Chaz Mostert. So that's what that is there. That's the top of it there. There. So that's the side of it there. So you can see 55 on the window and then Mostert on the side. So it's Chaz Mostert there. Then the driver's side of it. Then you go back, still the same ones, but these are in a different kind of boxes. So you've got this one here now. So it's the I'll show you there. So it's the it's Craig Lowndes and Stephen Richards 2015 Bathurst 1000 winner. So it's Red Bull Racing Australia Holden. It's a Holden Commodore VF. So they won the Bathurst 1000 at Mount Panorama. For non-racing fans, it's 1,000 kilometers, it's 161 laps around it, around that track. So that's what to win it, you got to do that. That's what the car looked like when they did it. So you can see there 888. That was the car number. So Lowndes and Richards. And you can see in there it's got Craig Lowndes and Stephen Richards. That's the top of it there. So it's the Red Bull one from 2015. Then I've got a few of Craig Lowndes. So I'll go through a few of it. So another one is the Super Cheap Auto 2010 winning one. So it's another Holden Commodore VE. This is Team Vodafone. So same style like that. So you got Craig Lowndes and Mark Scaife in there, but it's got the Vodafone livery now on it. So you can see there. And it's got like a little 888 there, and it's got Scaife and Lowndes on it. So that's that there. So that's another one there. The next lot is, I'll do this one here. This is the 2017 year. So it's another one of Craig Lowndes, Team Vortex Holden Commodore VF. That's what it looked like there. So you can see Vortex is running it, because this was his last year as a full-time driver, if I remember correctly, because he was retired. Sorry about that, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So this was like, it was his like last year, as I was saying, because he was retiring from full-time racing. He did like the Enduros until 2025. So the owner of Red Bull, which was Roland Dane, said that he only let Lowndes continue for another year, because they went from 2 cars to 3 cars, because it was Craig Lowndes. So Craig Lowndes has been with them from, I think it was like 2003, 2003 I should say, I'm pretty sure. So virtually from when Triple 8 started. So he only gave him that opportunity to retire at his own time like that, because of what Craig Lowndes did for him. So that's that one there. Then I've got this one here, which is the 2016 livery. So this they did in Darwin. So you can see there, Darwin livery. So it's a Hidden Valley racetrack. So it's Craig Lowndes 2016 Clone Turf Foundation. So the entire box is like, except underneath there, it's like got that Indigenous livery like that. And that's what the car looked like there. So that's what that looked like there. So had the Vortex again on it. Got that Craig Lowndes there. So still with the, like always, ran 888. So you can see the car's got that Indigenous livery, like on similar to what the box has. So you can see there, it's got the Darwin advertising there. So you can see then it's got like a little bit at the back there. It's got the Red Bull thing there. So that's what it looks like. That's what that is. Then the last one of Craig Lowndes, they just did this car for like a one-off thing, which was in Townsville. Doesn't say I'm not sure the exact year of it in Townsville it was, but it was ran in Townsville. If someone knows what year it was, please write it in the comments. I think it's 2016, 2017, I think. So it doesn't say there, it just says Team Vodafone Holden VE Commodore, but that's what it was there. So that's the special livery that they ran for that particular. I got him to sign it when they raced in Sandown, because that's like the closest track to me. So I went there, got him to sign this. So it was a special livery. So it's like the Army livery. So you can see that. So it's all over the car. It's even on the other side there. So that's that one there. Then I've got 2 more of other drivers. I've got the 2010 Bathurst there. So another Holden Commodore VE Holden Racing Team. So 20th anniversary Holden Racing Team, shortened to HRT. So that's 2010 this was. So that's the car over there. So you can see there with the logo 20th anniversary of Holden Racing Team. So you had Garth Tander and Cameron McLean running this car. Car 2. Funny thing about this car is that during one of their pit stops, the driver's side door, so this door here actually came off, and they had to re-put it on because as they were doing a driver change, because in Bathurst you've got to do driver changes, so the entire door came off, so they had to re-put it on there. So that was a funny thing to see. Last one is the same as the Craig Lowndes special livery one, so it's, you can see there, that there. So the Holden Commodore VE, Team Vodafone. This one is of Jamie Whincup, so you can see there, Jamie Whincup. Whincup ran the 88, like that, and then occasionally he's ran with number 1 on his car, because like when they're the reigning champions, they got car 1. I got him to sign it as well at Sandown. So that's that one there. Again, if you know what year it was, I think it's 2016 or 2017. If you know the year of when they raced this particular livery in Townsville, it was a Townsville 500. Please let me know. So that's the small ones. I'll go to the medium-sized ones now, and I'll show you them ones. Okay, so the next one is it's just trying to find the scale of it. They've got it on some of the boxes. It's a 1 in 43 scale, so it's like the medium-sized ones, I say. So this one is this one here. So the box is already bigger because it's got this on it compared to the other. I'll show you compared to the smaller size ones. So that's literally, you can see how much bigger it is compared to the smaller size one there. So that is there. So that's a Craig Lowndes year 2005. So Shanghai International, when they went to race in China. Triple Eight Racing Engineering BA Falcon. So that's that there. That's just doesn't say much at the back, just that there. So the front of it is that there. So it was a Ford Falcon. It's Triple Eight Racing. Usually that particular year they raced with team with Breda Electrical on their cars, but being in China they didn't have Breda Electrical, so they went with the LG livery on it. It's got like a special limited edition there, so it's these medium-sized ones have like a little ticket on there. So it's limited to 1,000, and it's, you can see there, and it's 459 of 1,000, this particular one. So that's that there. So they had the 888, he has the 888 still on the door instead of on the window. They have it on the doors, and then the name on there. So that's that one there. Then the next one is 2014. So that's it there. Mark Winterbottom, 2014. Ford Pepsi Max Crew. Ford FG Falcon. So you got that there, just showing a bit of it, but that's the full of it there. So that one there's got it back there. Looks like, it's hard to tell exactly what it is, so I'll open it up, but that's what it looks like there. So they went from the, instead of having it on the doors, they went it on the window, so you can see it now. Number 5, Winterbottom. So this one here, I will try to open it up slowly. I'll probably wreck the box, but it looks like another. I'm just taking it off camera to have a look. So it's 1,000 of them, and it's 748 of that there. Try to get it so you can sort of see roughly, but it's hard to tell, but it's definitely 1,000 of these particular cars, and it's 748. Then the next one is this one here. So Jamie Whincup and Paul Dumbrell's 2017 Sandown Retro Round livery. So Sandown being the closest track to me. there was retro rounds, so most of the cars went to like old liveries. So that's what roughly the front of it looks like. So you can see there, it's got the certificate there. That's what it looked like there, the 2017 one. Because like it's the Sandown is close to me that I can actually hear the engine sound from my place, so it's close enough that I can hear it. So that's what that looks like there. It is just taking it off camera again to see if I can see it. It looks like this one looks like it's a lot easier to open, so I will open it up and we'll have a look at that little certificate. So the certificate's there. So you can see here they only made 500 of it. And it is 192. So the certificate's just pretty plain cardboard. That's all it is. So then inside of it looks like that. So I keep them all in the boxes so they don't get too damaged in that. So that's the Jamie Whincup and Paul Dumbrell's one. Then we go to this one now, which is I'll put on the side so you can see there. So if it wants to focus, Shane van Gisbergen, 2016 championship winner, Red Bull Racing Australia. So Holden VF Commodore. So that's what roughly it looked like there. That's it there. So it's a Red Bull. That's the championship winning car that he did. Now he drives in NASCARs in America. So you might hear his name quite a bit like that, but people we call him SVG. So S for the Shane, V, and then for the van, and then G for the Gisbergen. So SVG. It is numbered to, looks like 1,000, and it is, let me just have a look here. So it's numbered to 1,000, and it is 358, that one there. So that's that there. Then the last one is of 1,000 as well. So is this one here, 2018, Autobahn Lowndes Racing, Holden VB Commodore. So I think this was his last year that he raced in. So you can see there. So it's got 143 scale limited edition, numbered certificate included, where the number certificate is in there. So it's of 1,000. So it's Autobahn, where you can see Lowndes again. The number is 308 by the looks of it. Yes, 308. I took it off camera just so I could see it better. So that's this the medium-sized ones, as I say. I will show you the big ones now. So I think they're the 1 in 16. I'm not 100% sure exactly. You'll probably say it on the box. So I'll show you the box and then I'll take them out of the box and show you that now. So the next one is of this one here. So it's a Nissan Nesmo. So it's a Nissan Altima. So car 15, Rick Kelly, 2014 Townsville 500. So you can see there it's scale 1 to 18 scale. So that's what the car looks like. So that's the box of it there. So you can see another picture of it there. So I will, I got this from from Nissan. Now they're known as Grove Racing. They live they live. The main place is just down the road in Brayside. So that's where they do all their cars and all that there. The main factory is in Brayside. So they had like a big sale on and that. So I bought some other stuff from there. So I'll do another video of that, what I bought. Like it's other Nissan stuff like that. So I bought four other things from particular cars, because they had a 4-car operation. So I bought four things off some cars. This one doesn't come with like a certificate. I bought this one only for $50 because it was it said that it had some damage on it, but from what I could gather, I can only tell some parts of where it's got a bit of damage. That must be the damage. It comes in this, so it's like a foam thing. Then once you take that off, it's like that. So that's what it looks like there. So the only thing that I can tell that it's got the damage is these little marks here on both sides. So this was when he was racing, doing his 300th race. So that's what that looks like there. So you can see the window, the wiper. You can see there, I'm just going across there. So that's the 15 and then R. Kelly. The reason why they put the R. Kelly there is because he had a brother as well, Todd Kelly. So with Todd Kelly's one, it would have T. Kelly on it. So that's it there. That's what it looks like. That's the back of it there. So that's what that looks like there. It was sponsored by Jack Daniels. There, Dunlops are the control tire. So as far as I know, that's the only damage that I can see on it. That little marks here and there. So I picked this little one up for $50. So I will put that back in. So then it just sits. Put it like that. Then sits in there. Or does it go the other? Oh, it goes the other way around because there's that. That's fine. So it sits like that. There. So I'll put this back in its box and then I'll show you the other one now. So the next one is so this one here. That's a bit of the car there. So it's a James Courtney one. So it's the Holden VF Commodore. So you can see there were V8 Supercars back then. So Holden Racing Team, 2015 Coates Hire Sydney 500. Driver James Courtney. So that's what roughly the car looks like there. That was the last round of it. So that's the box of it there. When I bought it, it had the damage on it already. Bought this one for $75. So I picked up for a bargain. This one here has the certificate as well, which is here. So there's a certificate there. So they've made 75 of these particular cars, and this is 164. If I take that little plastic thing off there, then it opens up. So it opens up like that. Then this is what the car looks like. So it's a James Courtney one there, where this one's sometimes these, yeah, there you go. This one opens, so you can see there, that's the engine in underneath this little air duct here. It's the engine underneath it. So that's that there. The doors open as well, but I'm not going to try to open the doors. The boot might open as well. I'm not sure if it opens. I'm not going to try to damage it or that. So it's car 22. That there is like a little camera. Like, so when they wanting to show from the car top point of view. So literally the camera would be like, so you would see virtually like that there, like that. So that's what it would show. So there's like, you can see all the roll cage in there. That there, so it's a 25th anniversary. So you can see 1990 to 2005. Some of the little sponsor there. It's like that. You can see where Collingwood actually sponsored them there. So that's that there. That's the Holden Racing Team one. So then it goes back in its spot there. So it goes, maybe it goes the other way around. Let's see. Yeah, that's better there. So it goes in like that. I'll fix it up a bit more. So a bit more of it's covered. In like that. Put that on it there. I will put it back in the box and I'll show you the last two now. So this one is the same ear as the James Courtney one. So, but it's a different one, so you can see Coulthard on it. So it's the same Holden VF Commodore, like that. It's the Freightliner Racing 2015 V8 Supercars Championship season. The driver is Fabian Coulthard. It was, you can see on the box there, it's the Clipsal 500 round. So the first round of the Supercars. The other one that I showed you was the last round of the Supercars. So this is like the first two races. The other one is like the last two races. So that would be potentially round 14. So this one here, it's got the same thing on it there. This one here is that there. So don't ask me why they've only made 504 of it. I don't know why. If someone knows why, please let me know. And it's 468 of 504 of it. So then, oops, this thing came off. I will just, okay, so it's back on. It comes with, I'll show you what it comes with, that you can put it on, like the little antennas on it. It's hard to see it there. I'll show you where you put them little antennas on soon. So that's what the thing there. So again, like, I don't want to try to open the doors or anything, so this will be easy to open because it's, so that's, you can see there, like that same style, but they've got like a little bit of advertising on it. So you can see there, Supercars Clipsal on it. So your usual Dunlops there. So you can tell it's a Holden car 14. These, like, it's not, doesn't come off, but there, that little line there is like a tear off, that they tear off. The little antennas that I showed you go into these little holes here. So there's like two little holes. There's one there, one there. If you want to put it on show, you can just hook them up in there. The spoiler, that there is the like rain lights. So when it's got wet tires on, because these are your slicks, when you got rain tire wets on, that comes on, and your pit lane speed limiter as well, because you can only go 40 kilometers in the pit lane. So that's it there. The thing came off again. I've got to do something about that. So I will pause the video, put it in the box, and I will show you the last one with the specialty thing in it. I will show it to you now. So the last one is of this one here. I'm just trying to cover up something there. So it's this one here. So 2013 Ford Pepsi Max Crew Ford FG Falcon 2013 Sandown 500. So 500 being 500 kilometers around the Sandown track, which is 161 laps as well. This box is quite a lot bigger than the other boxes. So you can see it's includes display bonnet personally signed by Mark Winterbottom. So I'll show you what that looks like. So that's the size, that's that box there, compared to the other box, which I got one here. You can see how much more smaller it is. So you're losing, like, sorry, as I kick the tripod, you've got that much virtually from there to there extra than the other boxes. It's got that specialty thing in it as well. So that's what the car looks like. I will open it up, see which side I've got it on, because I'm not sure which side it is, like which one's got the... So this side is the closed side, because there's one side that's opened and one side that's got the sticky tape still on it. This side's got the sticky tape. So this side is the open side. Here. So this one here, it came in another box, but I don't know what happened to the box, so I put it in another box itself. So I've put in another box. I will just opening up this. I've got this thing here so it doesn't slide and break too much. I've got it in one of these boxes here. So it's the bonnet that I'm showing you first. So the bonnet is that there. Let me just move this. Sorry about that. Let me move the box out. Try it as much as I can out the way. So that's the bonnet of it there. It's just like literally just the bonnet where it screws into there. It's got it there. So 2013 Sandown 500 1/18 scale V8 Supercars bonnet, personally signed by Mark Winterbottom, which he signed it there. That's the actual, like the size of the 1/18 bonnet size. So it's literally, I just can grab it like that. So that's that there. Then it comes in its that takes that section of the box there. Then you got the other where the car is, where that's it there. There's your certificate of it. I put in like a plastic thing because it didn't come with it. So there's only a 1,450, and I got 289 of it. So it comes, you got that there. Slide that out. That there. This is what comes. Take that off there. So this one's here. The nothing like the bonnet and that don't open at all on it, but that's the Sandown 500 car. So you can see there, it doesn't have all of it. That's where the to lift the car up, you put it in air hose in there. It lifts the car up. You can change the tires. So that's there. So I'll show you. I'll flip it around the other side. You can see the full names of it. So Stephen Richards, Mark Winterbottom. You can see there. Sandown 500 was sponsored by Wilson Security. That's it there. So you still got your Dunlops, the underneath of it. You can see there. That's it there. These ones have the antenna up on it. Car 5. Then you got car 5 there. Car 5 there. Shows the number 5 on it. So that's it there. That's all the collections that I got. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll do a video on like pieces of that I bought from Nissan down in Brayside. I'll do a video of that. That video will probably be outdoors because there's a couple big pieces there. They're off the cars. 2 pieces that are off the well, they're all off the cars. Some you don't see it as much. Some you constantly see it. So that video will be outdoors. Just wait for a day where it's not so windy. But then I might do it inside. So might be outside, might be inside. Depends on how I feel. So that's that there. So I'll definitely be doing that video. Hope you liked it. And I will just putting it back in the box as I do the outro. So I'll hope you liked it. And I hope please like it. Comment which one was your favorite car or as well. And please like the button. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye.